Your next comedian coming to the stage, a really, really talented kid. We love him so much. Please put your hands together for Aise O'Neill.
Thank you. I'm a freshman in college. Thank you. The high school I graduated from was Stuyvesant High School. It's the best high school in this state. It is nationally famous for the high suicide rate, which was great. I love the challenge. I didn't have the best social life in high school. I remember one time I asked a girl out, and she said she just wanted to stay friends. And then I said, but we're not friends. I once asked a girl out, and she told me she'd think about it. It's been over a year now. I guess she's very thoughtful. I asked the girl out in freshman year, and she said no. So I asked her out again senior year. She said she's glad I asked her out again. She was worried she wasn't clear enough the first time. The university I go to is called American University. It has a reputation for being very diverse, inclusive, and forward-thinking. Not unlike the universities I had originally hoped to get into. I'm an American, so it seems like a place for me. I think my luck's really turning around at American University. The girls there are very warm, very open. I remember one time I was at a party, and this girl walked up to me, and she said she was incredibly horny. And she liked to have sex with the first guy she saw. And oh golly, she must have had a gigantic blind spot. I was at a party and I got drunk and I ran into this girl and we agreed to go together for dinner the next day. So I think drinking gave me the confidence to do that, but drinking also has its drawbacks. I was actually so drunk I forgot to ask her when we were going out and where we were going out. And the next morning I had a bit of trouble remembering her name. So I went up to all my friends and asked them if they knew an Ayala, or an Yellow, or an Alina, or an Ayaya. None of them did. So then I asked them if they knew an Anala, or an Inanna, an Aklala, an Alalala. But they didn't recognize any of the names I gave them, which was surprising because I gave them a lot of names. So around 5 p.m., I headed out in the general direction that dinner might be occurring. I couldn't find her. Which was a real shame. She was a real great girl, from what I can remember. I'm running for a post in my university's Residence Hall Association. I'm running as a progressive insurgent candidate. As a progressive, I'm making two solemn pledges to my constituents. The first is that no resident of my school's residence halls will ever be homeless. second is that any student who successfully completes 4 years at American University will get a college degree. Regardless of race, creed, sex, sexuality, gender identity, parental marital status, parental gender identity, political identity, nationality, country of origin, parental nationality, immigration status, residency status, legality of residency status, eye color, weight, degree of premature baldness, and positions on climate change, solar energy, wind energy, hydro energy, electromagnetic energy, gravitational potential energy, and coal energy. Resource depletion, whaling and logging, and GMO crops, veganism, vegetarianism, pescatarianism. So I asked my roommate, who's very popular, for his endorsement. And he said he wasn't sure if he wanted to endorse me. He thought I was more than a bit controversial, and associating with me might be a liability. He pointed out how it seemed strange to him that I go around to people in our school and ask them if they knew this girl I met at a party once. He said, "Damn it, you should refer to her as some girl. She's a human being." And I said, "I know Steve. His name is Steve." I said, "I know Steve. I know she's a human being. I just don't know if she's a human being named Ayala. Or Yellow. Or Alalala." My brother was recently told by the dean of his high school that he should stop wearing gas masks to class. The dean said that he understood my brother had a right to make a political statement, but that he didn't think it was very appropriate. And my brother said he wasn't trying to make a political statement, he was trying to make a fashion statement. So they sent him to my high school's therapist. It was actually the same therapist that I went to when I led a one-man protest demanding they allow for math classes over the weekends. Immigration is a big issue nowadays. Mexicans are coming here from Honduras and Puerto Rico. The thing I think a lot of politicians don't seem to get these days is that if we just let these immigrants in, just let them all in, the next thing you know, America will become a nation of immigrants. And my father did not come here all the way from Europe for this nation to be overrun by immigrants. People ask me, "Hey Aise, we know you can't get a date, but do you have any friends?" And I say, "Thanks a lot, Mom." I actually do have friends. There's this one girl who rejected me once. she's a particularly good friend of mine. I don't hold being rejected against her, because the way I look at it is, why should she be singled out? You have been an above average audience, thank you.